So I understand how absolutely tone deaf this is going to feel between this part of the video and the main part of the video, especially because the main part of the video is like a funny little haul. But any aid, but especially food, has not been able to get into the Gaza Strip since March 2nd. Do you know why it hasn't been able to get into the Gaza Strip? It's because Israel has completely blocked the border and is not allowing any form of aid to get in, especially food, but any form of aid. And the World Food Program has announced that they are completely out of stores of anything for food for Palestinians that are still alive, that haven't been brutally murdered and wiped out by Israel with American weapons provided. American paid weapons, American made, whatever. Any fucking money at all. It's a $5 minimum on GoFundMe for Rami's family, who again had a final goal of $75K, but evacuation does not look like it's going to be possible. Whatever food that is left in Gaza, you think prices in America right now are absolutely fucking insane, and I don't know about other countries. You think those are bad? Imagine that there is literally no food anywhere. So what is available is being charged like there's no food available. As well as Sajud's family, who had a final goal of $113,390. It sounds like a lot of money. Realistically, it's fucking not. It's not. If we're being so fucking for real, that's not a lot of money. Especially considering that is no longer going to be evacuation money. That's going to be food money and basic resources, medical supplies, clothing. $5 minimum. You can do it. I'm sure I can fucking do it. I'm sure I have been able to do it and haven't. Full transparency, I haven't. Not as often as I tell you guys to do it. Hello Friendzies, welcome back to my channel. Quick disclaimer, you're probably going to notice it as I'm making the disclaimer. I'm still sick. I made a post that this video was going to be postponed anyway, but my voice still has not fully come back, and I honestly don't want to wait until it has fully come back because I want to do this unboxing. So the disclaimer being that like throughout this video, my voice is going to get weird, and I'm going to try very hard to like cut out the weird, gross parts where my voice gets all funky and I have to clear my throat. So yeah, apologies for the disclaimer, but I really didn't want to wait to do this unboxing because we have a comeback from Chuu and we have a comeback from Big Ocean, which are two of my like favorite K-pop artists and two K-pop artists that I collect. So I was very, very excited. Also, disclaimer, this one isn't as serious. I have heard Chuu's album. I have not heard Big Ocean's album because this is where the funny part comes in. I was on my ex's Spotify family plan for quite a while after we were no longer together. And then it was like the end of February, beginning of March, randomly one day, I got an email that I was no longer part of the family plan, whether they lost access to the account, whether I was specifically kicked off, whether they no longer have the family plan just in access. So I listened to all of Chuu's album through YouTube, but I haven't done it to Big Ocean yet. But this is perfect because now I can open the Big Ocean album and actually listen to the album. So apologies that I won't have like a favorite song for Big Ocean other than Attention because I've seen the music video. But anyway, we're just going to get into the unboxing because I'm very, very excited and I need to go make dinner. Also, my bad. I forgot that I bought a copy of Fancy You from Twice. And if anybody's interested where I got my albums this time around, I got them from K-Town For You. So, okay, I tried to save the bubble wrap, but it didn't really happen because I was too lazy to get up and get one of my little knives or box cutters. Okay, here are the albums. We have Big Ocean's Underwater. Gorgeous. We have Chuu's Only Cry in the Rain, which is her new album. I love the size of this, honestly. I think this is super cute. And I'm kind of surprised that I got this one. I couldn't decide between the gray and the blue, but K-Town For You, I don't know if this is just because like maybe I ordered a little bit later than when other pre-orders were going up, or this is just how K-Town For You does it. But there was no option to choose like which version you wanted. And I was super torn between the gray and the blue version. So I'm not upset that I got this one. I am a little annoyed that this is the version of Fancy that I got just because I wanted the A or B version and this is the C version. It's just not my favorite, like, photo book concept, but it's fine. I'm not going to unbox this one on camera just because, like, it's an old album, but I will show you my pulls at the end. I'm going to do Big Ocean first, just because, like I said, I haven't had a chance to, like, listen through the album yet. I've also been sick. Like, since this album has come out, I've also been unwell. And, like, it's not necessarily favoritism that I had the time and energy to look up Chuu's album, but, you know, sometimes you just get sick and you don't want to do certain things. I love Big Ocean so much, and I've been seeing the clips of them on their tour in Europe, and they are so fucking funny. They're hilarious. I love them, and I also just think they're incredible performers. Also, the outfits they've been being put in, very slay. Love to see it. I don't even sound cute when I'm saying slay because my voice is gross. Let me get the inclusions out first. Ooh! Okay, it looks like they have... Oh my god, they have a little pocket? I wasn't expecting a little pocket. Oh my god, the CD is fucking beautiful. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Whatever you say. I'm not here to argue with beautiful men. I was, like, not gonna lie, love Big Ocean so much, and I especially love their first album and their first concept and everything. I love the concept of, like, the beautiful, like, beachy summertime good vibes vibe. So I was really nervous about them, like, being like, oh yeah, we're doing a darker, more mature concept. They pulled it off perfectly, I think. Personal opinion. I think they pulled it off very well. Visual and the song Attention, and then, like, the dance I've seen for Attention. Oh my god. They look gorgeous. Where is he? Where's my man? There's my man. Sinking. Ooh, Sinking's all in English. Okay, slay. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to listen to the album after this. And now I have the CD to do it. You were the story I wanted to read. Did anybody see, not on K-Town For You, but on the K-pop albums website, there was, like, a description for the album, and it said this was, like, kind of not The Little Mermaid, like, not a retelling of The Little Mermaid, but, like, a similar story of, like, a merman, like, kind of discovering being human and everything. Did anybody see that album summary? Because I read it at work, and I was, like, losing my mind. He especially looks... Sorry, I'll step out. Oh my god, he's so oh! This is an extra inclusion. It took me way too long to realize that. Ooh, he's so handsome. Oh my god, so is he. I love that his ears are, like... It might be specifically because of his... I don't remember off the top of my head. Does he have a cochlear implant, or does he specifically have hearing aids? Because I'm not sure if it's whichever one he has, but I like that his ears, like, are cute and, like, a little bit elfy and look like they stick out on the sides. I think that's very adorable. Okay, that's fine. I'm not upset about that at all. Fade out. We get the lyrics here. We also just have them being beautiful. I love this photo book size as well. You're everything. They all fade out. You keep fade out. Oh. So I think out of the two concepts, though, this is my favorite concept. I don't have the voice to be, like, screaming, crying, throwing up, but he's so beautiful. It's so funny because he is so handsome and I'm in love with him, but also, like, Big Ocean I consider my children more so than, like, my husbands or boyfriends. God, he looks so good. He looks so good. Also, if my voice keeps, like, the volume keeps going crazy as well as my actual voice, it's because I keep lifting my head towards the camera to double check my footage. I love this. I love this. I need them to go, like, full merman glam. Track 3 is Attention, right? It is I don't know if you can see it, but the title Attention is, like, really faded. You can't really see it. Attention is so good. I love Attention. Okay. Something about the jeans and then, like, the black leather jacket, the jean vibe and the leather jacket. Just, I don't know, is this my favorite concept? This one might be my favorite concept. This is giving like similar to B1A4 in their season's greetings. So like I'm eating this up. Baby, I just want to get your attention. Let's go underwater any day. Literally any day. Take me away. Bring me to be a mermaid. I'm begging. I love that their concept is like, I could be wrong, but just based off of like the report card, essentially. I love that their concept is like underwater. We need more like silly, goofy concepts in K-pop. I'm getting really sick and tired of like just like vibes. I don't know how else to, I'm sure somebody else agrees with me in here, but like I'm getting kind of sick and tired of just vibes. End of Time. Okay, End of Time is all in English. That's a slay. So we have 2 fully English songs and 2 mixed songs. Was that the same for their first album? I can't remember. Oh, I love this. Dancing Under the Moonlight, You'll Be Mine Till the End of Time. I love this. It's giving very The Races in Love in the Air. Anybody? Anybody? That's also funny that I said that because, like I said, they're clips from their concerts where one of the mics stopped working. So they're trying to use each other's mics and he's going, "This is not a BL. This is just me trying to work." Ooh! Embracing the Black Ocean. Wait. This is cunty. For a... Okay, and I say this with all the love in my heart because I'm also a Stray Kids bias. I'm a Stray Kids stan. For a boring suit concept, this is cunty as fuck. We're going to save the photo cards for a second. We have stickers, which I'm like obsessed with. I think those are so cute. Okay. We have 1 for each member, but then we have this, which I think is a unit card. So let's do this one first. Ooh! I don't love this, but I don't hate it. I think it's very cool. Every ocean turns black when the sun goes down. Oh, when the sun goes down, every ocean turns black. That's kind of slay. I feel like that's so like different and new, and you don't see like other groups doing stuff like that. So like, good for you, babes. What are we gonna get? We're getting 1 of each member, but what are we gonna get? Oh, that's so fucking cute. I love that. That's adorable. Oh, look at his little cheeks. Okay. And then this is Bye Boy. This is Hyunjin. I'm going to eat him. I'm going to eat him. I'm going to eat him. Oh my God, wait. I love that. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm going to bust out my little CD player and put this on immediately. But like, what a slay, like, pull. I'm so happy. I didn't realize, like, I don't know. I figured there was a couple different, like, types of photo cards you could get for each member from the first album. But I finally found a template for them. Thank goodness. And I didn't realize that, like, there were so many options. And now I'm like, I feel like these 2 are from the same concept. And this one's an additional concept. That feels correct. But who knows? We won't know until templates come out. So, that was Big Ocean. Let's do Chuu. Okay, before we fully unbox Chuu as well, let me just say, Only Cry in the Rain, I know it's the title track, but like probably my favorite song other than Je T'aime off of the album. I like all the other songs, of course, and Kiss a Kitty. We love Wolowo representation, especially because the songwriter, I couldn't think of the word for a second, the songwriter even said that like Kiss a Kitty is in fact Wolowo representation. So like, for the gays. Also, I'm going to make this joke. Please know it's a joke before anybody wants to get into discourse in my comments. I'm not here for it right now. I'm not feeling well. I'll fight you on another day. But the joke is People being like, oh yeah, the closet for Chuu, especially with Kiss a Kitty coming out. The closet for Chuu is made out of glass. Baby, it's not even a closet. It's a rack of, it's like a open rack of clothing with hangers. It's not even a closet. I love that this looks like a record. Chuu, Only Cry in the Rain. That's really fucking cool. And then this part specifically is the CD. I love that. The only other version, or the only other small CD I have like this is the Feel My Rhythm music box version. And it plays really well in the CD player that I have. So I think this is super cool. And like I said, I love that they kind of like did it like a record. Because the music box version for Red Velvet was also incredibly creative. So that's going to go there. This is so pretty. Now, I know there are inclusions in here. I just have to get them out. Okay, the photo card was facing up, but I think I got it. I actually, you know what's funny? I've listened to this album. I haven't watched the music video yet for Only Cry in the Rain. Oh my god, but her with the angel wings is absolutely stunning. I don't know if I talked about this before, but it's super funny. Did I say this when I did my Strawberry Rush unboxing last year? I was not like around and like super into K-pop when Luna was active, but I did see Chuu's Heart Attack music video. Oh my god, I love this concept of her like by the water on like a misty day. I did see Chuu's Heart Attack video and I thought it was gorgeous, and it was probably my favorite song that I listened to. Around that time, it was just in like my random playlists of songs that like I played often. Also, the lighting is getting worse because the sun is going down. So this package arrived much earlier than when I'm filming, but it didn't arrive when I thought it did. And when it did arrive, I was sitting with my elderly cat who needs attention. So I love this. Girl Next Door. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. I love Chuu. I'm so glad that she's just like a quirky, weird little lady. She's everything to me. Back in Town was really good. It just like Je T'aime came right after it, and I was like, oh shit, wait, I think that might be my favorite. Other than the title track, like I said. Stop. She's so beautiful. I love her. Oh no, now they have her as like a beautiful little angel. The glare from my like ring light is bad. So I'm so sorry. I love Kiss a Kitty. It is absolutely fucking crazy to have heard it come from a K-pop idol. Not specifically from Chuu. No one's surprised that it came from Chuu. But just hearing it come out from a... Oh no, I need that backpack. Oh no, I need that backpack. Or that purse, whatever it is. Hearing it from just a K-pop idol, I was like, holy shit, okay. They let you do that. That's... I was gonna say that's a slay. Look at that fucking outfit. That's a slay. I'm literally in love with her. I don't have any plans for like specifically what I want to collect for her photo cards. I just know I want to do a 9-pocket page. I'm working on a 9-pocket page for Howl, and I'm still working on a page for Strawberry Rush, because out of all of like the outfits and the concept she had for that, I liked her little red like jacket shorts matching outfit where her hair is in like the bubble braids. That's my favorite. And then I think once I'm in a decent spot within, well, ideally, when I finish Howl and Strawberry Rush, and then, like, obviously I'll start working on this album, but then I want to collect at least 8, like, fill out a 9-pocket page, but with, like, at least 8 of her, like, pre-solo, like, when she was in Luna. I love the fucking tutu. She's so, oh my god, she's so beautiful. Lighting, please work with me. She's so beautiful. Stop. Oh my god, and now she's by the beach. She was like, Stray Kids is my alt boy group. I keep saying Twice is my alt girl group, but realistically I think it's Red Velvet. And then like Chuu is my alt soloist. I would have been such a big Luna stan if I had been like around at the right time. Now it just doesn't feel like I would appreciate it as much, if that makes sense. This is so pretty. I love... Hold on, let me get it. It's funny that these ended up both being like blue, but I love the sizes of these. Can I like... I love that. I love that they're small. To me, a photo book is like a photo book, not a fucking journal. I'm just gonna put those in the top, and it's probably an ugly layout. Okay. So we have the stickers, which I love. I think these are so cool. This is just like a page. I don't love the quality of the paper because it's super flimsy, but this is just like a picture page. I wish this was like at least a postcard, you know what I mean? That's the photo card, but I don't want that right now. What is this? Oh, this is the letter I've seen. Only cry in the rain. What it's like to only cry in the rain. Youth is an unstable time, although we want to show our raw feelings. Reality often makes us hesitate. That's why sometimes I let my emotions show on rainy days. I hide my tears in the rain and immerse myself in memories, as if I traveled back in time. However, rain doesn't last forever. It will eventually stop and the sun will shine again. When that time comes, we must keep moving forward. P.S. It's okay to cry, at least on rainy days. That's what youth is. I might actually cry. What the fuck, Chuu? That's beautiful. Don't break my heart like that. I don't want to cry, but actually, like, that was actually really beautiful. What the fuck? Why would she do this to me? This is another beautiful picture. It's like, oh, I've seen this. How to make a cuckoo. Oh, it's little origami. Okay, I'm never going to be able to like do that, but stunning. Love that. And then is this the... Oh yeah, that's right. This is the poster I get. Oh, and I love that. Oh my God. It's so zoomed in. You can't even really see. But like, that's her gorgeous little poster. I'm not going to lay this one out. I like this poster a lot, actually. I just wish all of them were in this material. I mean, I understand that one because it's to do origami. I don't like that this one is like such flimsy paper. I feel like we could have gotten this quality. Stick that like that. And let's see what photo card we got. I think I kind of saw it a little bit, but let's just see. Oh, she's so freaking cute. Like I said, I don't really have any plans for like specifically Only Cry in the Rain, but we will see what like the album photo cards look like because I do want to try to collect a 9 pocket page. I think it's possible. It's possible to do it with Hal. It's possible to do it with Strawberry Rush. There's no reason why it shouldn't be possible for Chuu, or Only Cry in the Rain specifically. So this was this album. And like I said, I'm not going to do, maybe. Let me see. Let me put this off to the side and we'll see if we'll do a full unboxing of Fancy. See, the reason I got this album is because, one, Chuu and Big Ocean were having comebacks. So I was like, obviously, I would like to purchase them and have them because I love them. They're groups that I love and care about and want to collect. But the reason I got Fancy specifically is because I figured if I was already going to pay that much for shipping, I like this album. Fancy You is in my personal opinion, the best K-pop song of all time. And Strawberry or Strawberries is on this album. Strawberries on this album, and that's probably also one of my favorite Twice songs. And I figured I'd get this album because if I was going to pay that much anyway, why not? R.I.P. the American economy. It was available. It was in stock. The Red Velvet album I wanted wasn't in stock on this website, but it was in stock on another website that, for whatever reason, was not accepting my card as payment. So I ended up getting... Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I thought I got Jungyeon, who is my wife. This is... Mina. I'm so sorry for how long of a pause that was. I was double checking that it was not, in fact, Momo. I also really like Mina. I've said before in like videos where like, you know, if I ever pick up a third version, if I ever pick up a third member of Twice, actually, I've said I might pick up a third member of Twice one day. Oh my God, my beautiful woman. And if I ever did, it would definitely be Mina. But right now I'm not doing that. So here's this little flip through. Yeah, this was not my first choice of photo book to get. I wanted, I think specifically the B version of this, but that's okay. Realistically, I didn't buy this album for the photo book. I bought it for literally the CD. Because I've talked about this before where I'm trying to get a hold of more physical media. So a lot, and the thing is too, like a lot of K-pop albums, I want to listen to the music, you know, just in case something happens, like where I no longer have free Spotify Premium anymore. RIP my Spotify Premium, as well as that relationship. But, you know, realistically, like, not to be spooky scary, but like the internet might not be forever, and having physical media is like actually, oh, it's Sana. That's a fucking great trio. Having physical media is honestly, I feel like, just a better idea. I have, you know, the physical copies of DVDs. I have the physical copies of a lot of my video games. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. And I think it's just a better idea just in case, you know, the world does go to that absolutely spooky, scariest of places. And a lot of K-pop albums, especially for groups that I'm like not actively collecting, just because like, what are you supposed to do with all those inclusions? What are you supposed to do with them? And then like groups like Le Sserafim and Islet that are under Hive that we're obviously boycotting right now, like, and 17 as well. Like, I like their music and I want to own physical copies of their music, but I'm not gonna go buy a Le Sserafim album right now and participate in the boycott. So I'm trying to like, I'm also looking into like getting things like secondhand. So hello, Mina. I didn't know I was going to get you, but I also didn't really want this version of this photo book. So all of the, ooh, this is a big ass sheet of stickers. And is this one big sticker? Yes, it is. That is a choice. I see they've made a choice with that giant sticker. Okay. I got this thing. I got Tsui. Oh, she's hollow too. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Flip to the... Wait, she's different on... Okay, there we go. For anybody who has... I can't, like... You can't see her good. And when she's facing the other way, she looks a lot like Nayeon in that. So, just pointing that out. Just the way she's... Okay. Okay. I wonder if anybody would want this. Because I don't want that at all. All right. Let me get the stack. Let's see what pulls I get for Fancy. I am back collecting for Junghyun and Dahyun, so this will be helpful. I don't think I have any. No, I do. I have I think I only have the Ring Pop cards from Fancy and maybe a pre-order. And this didn't come with like pre-order benefits, which is fine. I kind of thought it was going to, but it didn't. So whatever. I don't care. Let's see who we got. That's Momo. Me thinking that Mina was Momo. Okay, that's Momo. Also, if you can hear my cat yelling in the background, I'm sorry. He just really likes attention, and I'm not giving it to him right now. Oh, Jihyo. Hopefully people want to trade for these still. I am in like multiple group chats of people trying to trade, so hopefully people want her. Okay. Sorry, that was such an underwhelming reaction. I'm sorry. I never get good pulls with Twice. I'm not very lucky with Twice, ever. Oh, she looks so cute. Miss Mina. Oh, there was a cat hair already on that. Let's see. Mina again. Is that a sign? I always told Mina, for somebody who says, you know, one day I might collect Mina, but I'm not collecting her right now. For somebody who says that all the time, I pull Mina fucking constantly. So, like, that's kind of a slay. I hope people want to trade. Because, like I said, right now I'm only doing Dahyun and Junghyun. I'm not doing a third member. I say that I might one day, but I'm not right now. So, okay, that was the unboxing. I'm so sorry for how my voice was this entire video. But yeah, Please leave a like if you enjoyed. You'll be seeing some of these in next week's video that was supposed to be this week's video. And I keep postponing it because I am still waiting for mail, for a trade, from a trade and sale mail. Still waiting for that. But again, please leave a like if you enjoyed. Yeah. Stan Chuu, Stan Big Ocean, Stan Twice. Twice is out here fucking performing with Coldplay, slaying the stage. Good for them. Choose being gay. And Big Ocean are being cunty in their little outfits. And I love that for literally all of them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So again, I am fully, like, full transparency, I am fully fucking aware that this is like extremely tone deaf between, oh, look at it's a haul, like silly goofy, look at all this money I spent on like silly goofy shit. When I'm telling you to donate money to Palestinian families that can't fucking afford food because there is no food available where they live. I understand that completely in full transparency. Like, again, I could be donating much more and I haven't donated as much as I should. Regardless, all of us need to be doing better. All of us, every single one of us, I need to be doing better. And I take full, like, accountability for that. But $5 minimum on GoFundMe for Rami's family and Sajud's family, because the only food that is left in Gaza, which is next to nothing, is so overpriced, it's insane. And the thing is, with America, it's about to get, it's funny that I say this because it never seems like it's still a statement that could be made, but then it keeps being a statement that is available to be made. The shit in America is getting worse and is about to get worse. So while you still can, donate to our Palestinian families.